Our country's in trouble, and our nation has lost its spiritual rudder, and I don't see any hope for this nation outside of God. I know a lot of people think that Washington can solve the problems, and Washington can keep the faith going, but I can tell you right now, I have no hope in the Republican Party or the Democratic Party or any party. My hope is in God, and it's my prayer that the church and Christians across the United States will begin to pray for those that are in leadership, to pray for this nation, and pray that there would be a great movement of God across this country. We need a spiritual awakening. Without that, I don't know what we can do. We have forces that are work, secularists, who are opposed to God and His standards. They call themselves progressives, and that sounds like a nice word. And they've gotten themselves into our education system. They've gotten themselves into the political system. We need Christians to run for office. We need Christians at every level, especially the school boards. And I would encourage Christians across this country to run for office. And everybody could probably win somewhere. But I just think the school boards are so important, because if we can get the schools back locally, we'll soon get our universities back. And we need God, and we need His help, and we need the men and women of the church, men and women of God, to take a stand, to be bold, to live out their faith, not to be ashamed. Paul said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel, for it's the power of God. You see, the truth of the gospel is God's power for salvation for everyone who believes. So God bless you, thank you, and God bless America.